AI content is about to make a lot of millionaires. People are pulling millions of views and making thousands of hundreds of dollars with their AI characters. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how accounts like this are built, how to create character, how to place it in the viral podcast scene, and how to make it speak any high-converting script using Nano Banana 2 and Kling 3.0. So I reverse engineered the character design, the tools, the prompts, the content system, and the monetization. So in this video, I'm giving you every single piece. The exact prompts, the exact workflow, copy and paste completely from scratch. And all of this using just one simple website. And the best part, you can do it all in under 10 minutes. So by the end of this tutorial, you'll have the exact same thing. So let's dive in. But before we even start, make sure to open up a Google Doc document where I collected all tools, prompts, and information that you'll need to follow this tutorial along in the description box below, absolutely for free. And before we build anything, I want to show you exactly why accounts like this work. Because once you see the pattern, you will be able to use it every time you're creating your AI character. So if you open up a social media, there are many AI podcast pages out there. Completely different characters, completely different niches, completely different products. But what they all have in common is a podcast content strategy. They're all getting millions of views, and through that traffic, they're selling products from their link in bio. And none of them are real. No camera, no filming, just AI used the right way. For example, look at this TikTok account. Big page, impressive views, right? Or what about another example, like this one? And you probably want to say that, Alicia, but it's obvious that these pages are AI generated. And yes, I won't argue that. But does anyone care? Judging by the views, almost no one. Moreover, here is another account which has 2 million followers, and it's obviously AI generated person. But this Michaela is already working with the major brands. And people love it because branding and positioning are correct. And this is the key. So the very first step you gotta do is to create your AI influencer. For that, we're gonna use the website, which is called Higgsfield AI, and link on it you can find in the description box below and as well inside the instructions. So we head over to Higgsfield AI, and this is how the main page looks like. And here in the left upper corner, we're gonna use the menu and select the section image. Then we're going to click create image, and now you see the library where all your generations that you will create will appear. So we're going to use now this lower frame on the bottom, and we're going to select the model Nano Banana Pro or Nano Banana 2. The second one is the fastest and with the better prompt adherence, so I would recommend you to use it. And now we're going to click on the plus. We need a reference image that we're going to use to create our AI character. I simply go on Pinterest and choose a portrait image with the appearance that I like. But you can choose also men. It doesn't matter which kind of age you want to choose, male or female. My method will work with any appearance that you want to recreate. We're going to provide this image by clicking on plus and then open up a Google Doc document. Here you will find the prompt number 1, the influencer prompt. We're going to copy and paste it completely. It's a little bit long. And if you want to add specific features to appearance of your model and make it unique, you can add it in the beginning of the prompt. But since I'm using the reference image, it's an optional step. And paste the prompt that I just copied. Then I'm going to select the aspect ratio, and the best one will be 9:16. It's the most common format for social media. For example, Reels, TikToks, Shorts, and so on. Then I'm going to select the quality. I would recommend you to use 4K resolution. Then your result will look better and more realistic. We wait a couple seconds, and here are our ready images. As you can see, it's a perfect portrait picture, which is super consistent. Our model's face is clearly seen. Now I'm going to click on the bottom reference, and this picture is directly provided to Nano Banana 2 as a reference. We're going back to the Google Doc document and looking here for the next prompt. Here I have a prompt for upscaling. You can use it if you want to enhance the quality of your picture, but since I was generating in a 4K resolution, I will simply skip that step. And I'm going to move to the prompt number 3. Now we're going to copy this long JSON prompt and it will allow us to create a podcast scene with our person in just one click. So as I said, I already provided our face as a reference. I leave all settings same, paste this prompt, and hit generate. Wait a couple seconds, and Nano Banana 2 is really insane with the speed. As you can see, it looks absolutely natural. So simple, but also so realistic. I'm in love with the result. And as you can see, the model is absolutely consistent. Our face is one same as on our reference image, but in a different lighting and different scene and different clothes. So this picture really looks premium. Now here next to the button reference, you can find the button animate. And here we have to choose start frame option, which is the first one. By clicking on it, we're directly going to the video section automatically, and our picture is linked as a first frame. As you can see here, I already had a simple prompt with a little script, and this was the picture that I provided and generated as an example before. So let's see how this video looks like.
And I mean, no one works harder than a woman who realizes no one is coming to save her.
And now you can give it any script you want and make it speak exactly the way you like by simply writing a prompt. The most important part here is you're choosing a model Kling 3.0. Here you can set the duration, here you can set also the resolution, and as I said, I would recommend you to choose higher one to get a better quality and better results. And once you're ready, you can hit generate and it will generate the most realistic video with natural emotions. But the thing is, most AI tools are having certain limitations. For example, you can generate video with a Kling, but max 15 seconds. And how to get around these limitations? How to give your AI character a consistent voice so every single time it speaks the same voice with the same intonation, I'm showing inside my AI ads community. There you will find ready-to-use prompt, tricks, tips, and secrets that will allow you to produce content on the next level and build trust with your audience over time. By the way, how to write viral and high converting scripts, I've already shared in one of my previous videos, and I'll leave a hint here so you can watch it. If you want to master AI and learn more about how to create content and ads with that, link on my AI ads community in the description box below. I hope you liked this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.